United Kingdom talk. It's Sunday the... what is it?
We had this problem yesterday.
10th of July. Is it the 10th of July?
Yes, it's the 10th.
10th of July 2011. Welcome to United Kingdom talk. My friend Ron is back on for a second show. You were halfway through running everyone down. Who
peasants
running, but dreadful. Am I classed as I'm a peasant, aren't I? The way I am. I'm a peasant.
Well, actually, no. You're actually a pikey.
What peasant type things do I do then?
You don't wash.
I do wash. Smell. Go on.
Okay.
Smell now. Smell.
Let's. You don't wash from a Friday to a Monday.
That's not true.
Not properly.
It's not true.
So you shower and bath over the weekend, do you?
Well, no.
From Friday, well, there you go. Simple no. Thank you very much. Okay, what else do you do? You wear Lonsdale.
What's wrong with Lonsdale?
Oh, it's cheap and nasty.
This isn't Lonsdale, though, is it?
The
tracksuit bottoms are Lonsdale, yes. So what's wrong with that?
They're very chavvy and cheap.
So? It's clothes, isn't it? Why does it have to have a label on it?
It doesn't have to have a label, but it's it's better if it does.
Yeah, go on then. What other pikey type things do I do? What is the definition of a pikey anyway? What is the definition of a pikey?
Thank you.
Anyway, you were telling us... can I just ask, have you ever been to Simon's Bath in Somerset?
Holidays in England?
Yes.
No, I've never been on a holiday.
You have been on a holiday in England. You went to the wonderful Pontins, I believe.
that was Auschwitz. Mandy took me to Auschwitz once.
It's
was
not
horrendous.
It's Pontins. It's a lovely holiday. When I was little, we always went to Pontins.
There was no electricity when you was little.
There was electricity when we were little. In these Pontins places, you had a little meter, and you put your money in, and you got electricity.
What happened there was my friend Mandy. She wanted to go.
Tell us where this is first. Where is this that you went?
Oh God, I can't even remember. Pontins in.
Was it Breen Sands?
No.
Burnham Beaches?
No. It was near a place called Cromer.
And what part of the country is that then?
Oh, I don't know. It was miles away. Anyway, I drove there, and it was horrendous. We got there. Why? It was 16-foot high fences with barbed wire around it.
Yeah.
It's a holiday camp, not a prison camp.
Well, you've got to stop dodgy people getting in.
Oh, you can stop dodgy people getting out. It was
you should
horrendous.
have that round your flat in East London, dear.
East London. I live in Shoreditch.
Oh, God.
Grade 2 listed building.
Hard to let properties.
They're not hard to let.
They are hard to let properties.
Do you know how much...
That's why there's so many policemen wandering around there all the time.
They don't wander around there.
And tell us about the neighbour downstairs with the smoking, dear.
Well, you get that everywhere, dear. I mean, look at the hoodies. Look at the hoodies you have outside.
There's no hoodies outside.
The one in the black tracksuit bottoms that you follow around?
No one that I follow around outside.
There is. Certain times of the day you're out there.
Dear me. Get on with it anyway.
This place was horrendous. My friend Mandy wanted to have Cromer crabs, which you can buy in Marks and Spencer's.
What are Cromer crabs?
They're crabs from the sea.
Oh, I can't be eating those.
Yeah, but the thing is, no, I don't. But you can actually buy Cromer crabs in Marks and Spencer's. Right. And she wanted to go to the place where you actually get them from. And when we got there...
Yeah, it's like growing your own veg, isn't it, like I do?
Are you going to let me talk at all? Can we have 10 minutes of silence from
Get on with it then, dear.
10 minutes of silence
Get on with it, dear.
And so we drove all the way there. This holiday camp, the beds were about this wide, the mattress was about this thick. You had to put money in a meter to get electricity.
Yeah.
There was 16... Anyway, I called it Auschwitz. It was called Hemsby.
Hemsby, I know. Yeah. Yes, I went there. Lovely
It was
place.
Horrendous. I think I stayed for 15 hours and then I drove home.
Oh.
I didn't stay. Anyway, we drove to Cromer.
Didn't give it a chance.
But the worst thing was we drove to Cromer. She tried the crab and didn't like it. Anyway, so that was the one time I went on holiday in England, and it was horrendous, and I'd never do it again. English people are so rude. Anyway.
Well, yesterday you were telling us about Dubai.
Yes. Dubai's marvellous.
And you went on one of those new great big planes, didn't you?
Oh, the A380, yes.
Tell us about that. What's that like?
It's magnificent.
Big seats?
Yes, it does. In first class, there's you get your own Emirates.
Emirates, okay.
Emirates, the world's favourite airline. Do you know they wash their planes in fuel because they have so much?
Get on with it, dear.
The A380 fleet that's been rolled out on with Emirates is amazing. The planes, they speak like 16 different languages. The stewardesses. Oh. They have ICE, which is a television system where it's all touch screen and the screens are really big, and you have all new movies and such forth. They have Haagen-Dazs ice cream. You can have massages. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Just the flights are amazing. So if you get the chance,
they speak all those different languages.
Fly Emirates.
Do they speak bull crap like you?
Anyway,
carry on.
Anyway, but the only thing is they wouldn't let you on their planes because they don't speak retard. Anyway. So the planes are amazing, and and they're like what's that big red thing called?
Huh?
What's that red thing called that the people smell each other's armpits on?
What?
A bus. It's like a bus. There's two levels to it. There's the downstairs and there's the upstairs. And
like a bus.
Yeah, but
When's
it's better.
When's the last time you went on one of those?
I don't know. I sit in traffic quite often next to them with my roof down on my car. And laugh at people sniffing each other's armpits that they don't know.
Aren't you dreadful?
I know. Anyway, so that's Emirates is an amazing airline. You have to try it. Anyway,
are you going to take a recording of this and send this into them? Are you?
Yes.
I thought you might do. Yes. Look what I said about your planes. Go on, get on with
airline. And we try to fly Emirates wherever we go because it is the best airline. I've been to Dubai 3 times now. Where else have I been? I've been everywhere, haven't I?
I don't know. What's the attraction of Dubai? It just looks to me like a big blooming shopping place. I mean, you can go down the road and go shopping. What else do you do there?
Okay, we went up the world's tallest...
You love the shopping, don't you?
Of course, yeah. I mean, the shopping malls are amazing. There's the world's biggest aquarium, which is in one of the shopping malls, where there's tiger sharks and stingrays and all types of fish. And then you've got... There's a ski slope in one of them. It could be 110 degrees outside and you can go skiing.
Yes, I've heard about that.
There is the world's tallest building that I went up.
What's that called?
The Burj Khalifa.
Okay.
Which is an amazing piece of architecture.
Didn't go up to the top, did you?
No, I think you're about 40. We was on the 125th floor, and I think there's about 40 floors above that. It's absolutely amazing.
Catch me going up there.
And you go outside onto the viewing platform. It's amazing. The architecture in Dubai is amazing. Up until about 60 years ago, it was just a seaport where containers and ships would come in from all different sides of the world and then continue like from Australia they'd come and South Pacific and blah 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 blah, and they'd come and then go on to Europe and such forth. And then once they found they had oil, obviously they became an extremely wealthy country. You can be in the city.
Do they have anything other than oil though? What else? Tourism. Once the oil runs out,
tourism. This is why they're building Dubai as a tourist resort, but doing all the building there, because eventually when the oil does run out, they're going to have something to sustain their wealth. But it's amazing. I mean, you can be in the city, in 105, go skiing, go shopping, and then a 45-minute drive, and you're in the middle of the desert, and you can go camel riding.
Have you been camel riding?
No, I haven't.
They spit at you, didn't they?
They wouldn't spit at me.
Do you find people do that in the street to you?
No.
When you're walking around with your nose in the air?
Walk.
Let's walk anywhere.
Anyway.
The car comes out to go down the road. It's shocking. Terrible waste. You like wasting resources, don't you?
No, I don't.
Like,
you do, with all these lights.
What is this? It's only for the programme?
Yeah, and then it's plunged into darkness till the next show.
It will be plunged into darkness.
Plunged into darkness
before that.
Anyway, other places where I've been. Okay, now let's see.
You've been to Australia, haven't you? Anyway?
I've been to Australia. I flew business class with Golf because they have the most leg room. But it was quite a bad flight. And then when I got to Sydney, what had happened is one of my cases had been thrown about by the case throwing people, and some cream ruined my clothes and I had to make an insurance claim. It was a complete nightmare. Spent 9 weeks there. It was marvellous. I've been to Australia, I've been to Bali, I've been to Kenya.
Bali's near Australia, isn't it?
No, it's not near Australia. It's on the way to... Yeah, no, it's Malaysia.
Okay.
It's in the area of Malaysia.
Indonesia.
I've been to Kenya 3 times. Went to safari.
Kenya. Is it Kenya?
Kenya.
Amazing.
And they're going on about a drought there, but they're still advertising holidays there. So I don't know what's going on there.
Perhaps people take bottled water.
I don't know, but it's amazing. The Masai Mara was amazing. I saw so many marvellous animals, and I can honestly say, in Victorian times when they used to shoot the animals, I can see why they done it, because it was pure excitement. It's the excitement.
Oh no!
When I went, they're not little.
Well, it doesn't matter.
But what I'm saying is the reason why they went hunting. It's the pure excitement. I was there in the back of this Jeep, and I had 3 cameras, a pair of binoculars, and I didn't know which to use first because it was so exciting. If I had a gun, I probably would have shot them as well.
Oh no! You can't be going around shooting animals.
Anyway, that was amazing. Kenya was amazing. I've been to America. I didn't like America. I certainly didn't like San Francisco.
Why?
No one could understand me. Every time I spoke, and we was at the top of this. I stayed in the Ritz, and it's on Nob Hill. I mean, what a name of a road, Nob Hill. And when I used to drink, I used to get very, very drunk, and I couldn't get up this bloody hill, and it was awful. So I took the person that I was with at the time. I took his credit card, and I booked myself into the Nikkei, which is a Japanese hotel, all waterfalls and marble and water. And
I couldn't eat the food. Is it all Japanese food?
No, it wasn't. No, it's Japanese.
I don't have that sushi stuff.
No, I don't eat sushi. No. But it's owned by a Japanese company. And I booked myself into I think it was the 29th floor or something, and it was amazing. The views over were... And I nearly got arrested, and then I flew to Los Angeles for New Year's Eve.
Well, you've managed to fill up another 10 minutes. Thank you very much.
But they want to hear about my life.
Well, another day. Time to go, boys and girls. Don't forget the email address of the show is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk.
Soon to be Ronnie.
Perhaps you'd like to send in one as well. Okay? Chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co. Can't do it now with you sitting next to me. Chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. I'll see you on the next show. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.